Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And, we're not 100% um, as far as health wise, but we're almost there. I know some of you, I've read the comments, and some of you don't like when I do videos this way, but, and I get it because, I do a lot of carrying on sometimes, with my facial expressions and me grabbing car keys and walking out the door and all that extra. I do a lot. I do a lot sometimes. So I get that, you want to see, you know, what's going on. Um, but I just need like a few more days just to kind of get myself together. Um, and honestly, I just feel like if you can just pretend you're listening to the radio, right? Because the message is gonna be the same, okay? What I'm gonna say is it's gonna sound the same, okay? Anyways, Teyana Taylor and Iman, y'all already know. Um, so this is the thing. I really do, believe it or not, and it's only a handful of them. Iman was never on my list, okay? He was, I have a list. I have a list of good. He's a good man, Savannah. Okay, that's the name of the list. Okay, he's a good man, Savannah, and y'all already know who on that list. Okay, Barack, Prince Harry, Papoose, Dr. Francis, Dr. Eugene. It's a few more. Russell Wilson. We got a few on. And when I say it's really a few, we got a few on the list. Okay. Iman was never on my list, but I never really thought that this was Iman either. I don't know any of these men, even the Baracks and all of that, right? But based off what we've seen, based off what we've heard, based off what we know people have tried to find on these men and they can't find no dirt, I just say, girl, they're above a decent man, right? Shout out to all the girls and boys out there and non-gender conforming and non-binary who got a good man, Savannah. Y'all know who y'all are. And the ones who let me shut up. Some of y'all think y'all got a good man, Savannah, and y'all really got a Pookie and a Ray Ray and a Brad Pitt. Because according to Brad Pitt kids, honey, he was HE hockey six, whatever it is on wheels. Anyways, Teyana and Iman. Girl, so Teyana, excuse me, secretly vowed to divorce Iman. He's a jealous narcissist. Girl, so basically, according to new legal docs obtained by TMZ, Teyana filed divorce from the former NBA star way back in January, more than 8 months before they announced their separation. In the docs, Teyana details the demise of their marriage, accusing Iman of being jealous about her fame and feeling insecure about being good enough for her, despite the fact he was earning way more playing basketball than she could ever dream of making in music. Teyana claims Iman would grow annoyed when they would attend public events together, and photogs would ask for him to step out of the frame. Girl, you can't. Girl, this is. Let me tell you something. If you are someone who, I don't know, I don't want to shake the table and ruffle no feathers, but all I'm gonna say is this: it can't be two superstars. When you got a person, when you have two people in a relationship or three or four, whatever y'all into, honey, and everybody wants to be a star, It ain't gonna work. Somebody gonna have to sit. Somebody gonna have to stay behind. That's one thing I always liked about Kevin and Wendy. Even though we know Kevin is an ain't, okay. Kevin never wanted to be in the spotlight. He was always behind the scenes. He let Wendy do whatever Wendy was gonna do. I don't think there are many pictures of Kevin and Wendy like together on like a red carpet event. I really don't. I'm sure there are like one or two out there. Excuse me. So now you got this man who low key jealous of his wife. Y'all be out here talking about, girl, if when your man tell you that your home girl ain't your friend, she the enemy, believe him. I be trying to tell y'all be sleeping with the ops. I've been trying to tell y'all that. But y'all been thinking because, oh girl, you just mad you ain't got no man. Girl, like getting a man is hard. Girl, if I wanted a man right now, bitch, I can have a man within the next 3 weeks. I guarantee you. Girl, getting a man ain't hard. And keeping one ain't hard either. A lot of y'all stay with y'all. And they treat y'all like shit. No tea, no shade. I just want to go and throw that out there before somebody leave a comment. Girl, I try to cover all my bases. Because I already know what the comment. I already know what sometimes it's going to be 1 or 2 people in the comment who going to say something about Rodney. I ain't even in a relationship. Girl, you ain't in one either. Quad as it's count. Okay? If we want to go down that road, bitch, you ain't in one either. Girl, you single just like me. You just don't know it. Or at least your man is single. He know it. Girl, I'm back talking shit. I can barely breathe, honey. I'm gonna talk my shit though. Hello? Girl, these men be the ops. They be jealous of y'all. They be jealous. How are you? They said that man signed a $40 million contract. Girl, Teyana Taylor ain't hurting for no money, but I know she won't make nowhere near what Iman was making. You got all this money, all this success as a basketball player. You're not making up $40 million if you ain't halfway decent. You see what I'm saying? So in your world, you're known, and the basketball world is large. But I guess in the grand scheme of things outside of the basketball world, girl, nobody was worried about Iman. But you're still jealous of Teyana. No tea, no shade. Let me shut up. I was about to start reading Teyana. Let me shut up. He remained aggravated by her notoriety, jealous of her acting career, and insecure about insecure about being her man. Sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ Teyana wanted to keep this private as long as possible, initially choosing to file with their initials. However, Iman's recent filing in divorce proceedings included full names, thus thrusting everything into the spotlight. Girl. And that's another guy. I'm sorry. We gotta get on Teyana just for a little bit too. You've been running your black ass around here trying to defend Iman, and Iman don't give a fuck about you. I saw that post she posted the other day about, oh, I'm just trying to protect my family. You need to go tell a nigga who you had them kids with. You telling the wrong people. Because it sounds like the person who need protection is you from that nigga. It sounds like the person who out here embarrassing your kids is that nigga. You ain't got to tell us nothing. Because quiet as this kept, and I said this before in a live, I'm going to find the clip and I'm going to put it in this video. Like I said before, we wouldn't even know this shit if Iman went out here embarrassing Teyana. The truth of the matter is, we would not know that Teyana and Iman were divorced or girl one step away from divorce if Iman would never had that bitch out here with that chain wrapped around her neck. Remember that a couple of months ago? That's how it really kind of started. Because Iman was in a video with a woman, and the girl was wearing his chain. And that's how people eventually found out that they were separated. So again, we have Iman out here embarrassing you. And then Teyana chooses to turn around and run and try and save face for this nigga. What kind of sense that make? What sense does it make for Teyana, the woman, to have to run and try to protect her bestie? Not too much on my bestie. Remember she said that? Girl, if that's your best friend, well, girl, I hate to see how your enemies move, girl. Because Iman sound like he wearing your ass out. And it sound like you still got your cape on protecting that nigga. Iman don't give a fuck about you. So I suggest you don't give a fuck about him. Worry about you and those kids. And let the chips fall where the chips gonna fucking fall. In the docks, Teyana filed in Georgia. She says she now feels Iman was treating her cruelly and displaying extreme narcissistic behavior throughout the majority of their marriage. She says she began to intentionally dim her light. That's probably the reason why I was talking to, shout out to Always Amara. We were on Twitter and we were having just a quick comment. It was just a quick one too. Girl, that's probably the reason why she said she was going to retire from music. She began to intentionally dim her light to have a peaceful marriage. And Iman became more and more angry about her stardom. What's more, Teyana says she turned down recording opportunities and acting gigs because Iman did not want her to work. But says when she stopped working after birth to one of their kids, Iman complained about her not making money. This ain't no alleged. This is what she said in the documents. But like I said, the real gag is after she said all of this in the documents, she still had the audacity to bring her black ass out and still defend this man. Why? I guess because that's the father of my kids. That's the father of my kids. They always going after the black man. The black man go after you, bitch. That's what it sounds like to me. And the black man that's going after you is your husband. And the father of your two kids. Fuck him on. Let him handle his shit the way he gonna handle his shit. You handle yours. Hello? Ain't no way a nigga gonna dog me out like that in private, and then girl gonna have then think that I'm gonna turn around and girl come out and defend this nigga. And guess who ain't said shit out of this whole time? Who been releasing statements? Guess who? It ain't been the man. It ain't been the provider. It ain't been the protector or the leader or the head of household. Oh, actually it has. It's Teyana Taylor. She been coming out defending his name, defending the family, trying to tell people, oh, can y'all stop? No, tell that nigga to stop. Baby, that's misdirected. Baby, you talking to the wrong crew. Just what she said. I mind my business. Don't bother nobody. And y'all know I never played about my children, family, or our privacy. I'm not. Well, you need to go tell your man that. Because you was trying to handle your business with the initial stuff, and girl, he came out and just told everybody what was going on pretty much. I have not spoken on this private matter to any media outlets or blogs. So everyone claiming Teyana said, well, girl, is it in the documents or not? Okay. Didn't get any statement directly from me. These statements were taken from private court documents that were very leaked to the public. That don't mean that it ain't true, girl. You said it. I get that it should be a private family matter. But girl, again, your frustrations and anger and disappointment should be directed to your husband. Because all of this shit got started because Iman had that lady in his goddamn chain. Y'all don't remember that? Girl, who was this? You know what I hate? I hate when a man walk. You know, like when men walk like they're buff, like they walk like they're like with their chest sticking out in their arms, like they're swollen. And girl, you probably weigh every bit of 160 pounds, but you walk like you 250. Girl, 6'7". Girl, sit down and stop walking like that, girl. Who you think you scaring? Anyways, it is very heartbreaking that someone would take out the time to make such a private matter public for the world to see. Girl, I'm sorry. Teyana Taylor been in the game for too long. And I hate to say what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I might change my mind tomorrow. Girl, you've been in the game for too long. You knew this shit was gonna happen. Hello? You knew eventually this shit was gonna get out. You did a good job of keeping it under the wraps as long as you could have. But if your man would have been on the same page as you, girl, we would have never found out. Y'all probably could have got a divorce and been divorced for 5 years, and we still would have been thinking y'all was over there, girl, happily married. Hello? Anyways, it is what it is. That's her man. That's her baby daddy. That's a father of her kids. That's her family. What was Kelly Price out here saying the other day? Kelly, where you at? Miriam Webster, where you at? Kelly, where you at, girl? What you got to say? So it sounds like your mom was over there financially abusive, emotionally abusive, mentally abusive. Girl, a mess. A hot mess. It is what it is. And I guess it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Girl, listen to this, girl. Woman who says she cheated with RHOP's Chris Bassett admits she made the whole thing up. Sorry that my actions hurt people. This is what she had to say. I lied. I never met Chris Bassett. I never talked to him. I made the whole thing up. I'm sorry that my actions hurt people. Girl, listen. I knew that old Dusty Trollop was lying. I told you, I said, girl, don't believe that shit. The girl is lying. Don't believe that. I didn't even listen to I didn't even know the whole full story. And I knew based off what I heard, that girl was telling a goddamn lie. Can I say something? I don't really watch Tasha K like that. Y'all already know that. I will say this much. I'm gonna defend Tasha K for like 5 seconds. I do think it's a little unfair. Tasha K did some fucked up shit when it came to Cardi B. Just outright telling bold-faced lies. But we can't just act like Tasha K ain't never really gave us the real scoop on people. I could be wrong with what I'm about to say. I don't know. But I think that Tasha K has probably been on the right side of breaking news than on the wrong side. Tasha K's name has been attached to a lot of stories, big stories that were true. I think she was the one who like broke the whole Wendy Williams, Kevin Hunter stuff. There are more than a few stories out there that are attached to that are attached to Tasha K's name that happen to be true. It's just that Cardi B situation, she just was out here telling bold-faced lies and she just got caught up. With all that being said, I don't know for the life of me why Tasha would even want to attach her name to some bullshit like this. Girl, people already look at you sideways because of how you did Cardi B. Then you turn around and report this story, and then the people say that Tasha came back and said she didn't even believe it. So if you didn't believe it, then why would you report it especially based off of what's going on in your life today? You see what I'm saying? Like, I would think that Tasha would want to try to get back on track to being that girl who, when she did break a story, bitch, it was true tea. And we didn't question whether or not she was telling a bold-faced lie. It could be gossip, it could be scuttlebutt, but it could be some truth, right? But we just going to now. It's like every time Tasha come out, I just see people in the comment section saying, "Oh, girl, she lying." Like her credibility is shot. So I would think that she would want to do something that would build it back up. But girl, when you release stories like this and attach your name to bullshit like this, I don't think it makes the situation any better. I really don't. I don't know what be going on over on Tasha K World. I don't know. Shout out to her though. I guess I mean, girl. I don't know. But I do know that heifer was lying. And I do know Robin and Giselle, y'all look like some fools. Can I say something? I know y'all think I don't like Robin. Girl, I don't have no issue with Robin. Giselle is the one who got a question mark. Out of everybody on Potomac, the one who got a big question mark beside their name is Giselle. It's something about her that don't sit right with my spirit. Don't get it twisted. Robin, she do some crazy shit too. But I think Robin is sometimes just guilty by association. Because the two that really keep up the biggest mess on the show really be Ashley and Giselle. People just automatically just like lump Robin in there sometimes, even though sometimes Robin do be in on the shit. Like last year, hello. But girl, y'all don't get tired. Listen, all of our faves, all of the girls who go up for girl, they done all did some shit that pissed us off, right? Kenya done did some shit that pissed me off before. Dr. Wendy done done some shit that pissed me off before. The girls done some shit that pissed me off before. And they still my girls. You know what I'm saying? But girl, I just feel like when I see people online arguing, going up for Robin, what are y'all arguing for? Because Robin, time and time and time again, girl, she makes y'all look like idiots and fools. Like I said last night in my review, it's like when people say that Robin is carrying the season, or Robin's the most talked about on Twitter. Yeah, because people are talking about how dumb she looks. Like, girl, that's not cute. Like, nobody, like, Robin is not trending because she's this iconic housewife. Robin is trending because people are talking about how much of a dumb bitch she looks like. That's what the people are saying online. People are talking about Robin because they're talking about how Juan got her looking dumb. That's what people are talking about. Girl, y'all act like people are talking about Robin because, girl, she just came into the season slaying and, girl, giving the girls reads and one-liners and confessionals and fashions. Girl, that is not the reality, girl. It's like when people thought that when we thought Portia was going to come back after she slept with her co-worker's husband. And people were like, "Oh, Portia gonna be carrying the season." Girl, yeah, because people gonna be talking about how she walked into that lady's house and walked out with her fucking husband. Girl, they talking about how much, they talking about she's a whore. They said Portia's a horror. That's what people were talking, that's what people was going to be talking about. Hello? You know, like Nene was trending because people thought that Nene was, because people think that Nene's coming back to Bravo. That's something to be, that's something, that's iconic. When you're not even a housewife and girl, all this shit going on, your name started trending because people think that, oh, you possibly coming back to Bravo because you down in Dubai. Y'all act like that. Y'all act like that's Robin's case. Girl, Robin, I heard in these streets got y'all looking crazy. And y'all steady be online defending that fuck shit. Looking crazy. Robin and Giselle was just down to the podcast the other day talking about it looks legit to them and all that bullshit. No, what looked legit, Miss Robin, was Juan down to the goddamn Georgetown. What looked legit was, girl, was when Mr. Wandering Dixon was down to the hotel, girl, being a good Samaritan, girl, helping out a bitch from Canada. One can't even carry his black ass down to the reunion and sit behind you for a couple of hours to support you. But you want to convince me that he just got out of the kindness of his heart, he gonna meet a complete stranger, buy her hotel room, and then get no pussy at the end of the night. Girl, bye. I'm not buying that shit. I'm too fucking smart for that. But it is what it is. I'm just saying. Girl, when I know my girl's in the wrong, girl, I don't even try to defend it. That's how I know some of y'all be slow. No tea, no shade. On Twitter, on Instagram, whatever, because y'all know y'all girls be wrong and y'all still try and defend it some way, somehow, and you end up looking dumb. And now I'm looking at you like, girl, is she dumb too? Girl, just let your girl handle it, girl. She'll be all right. Or just tell the truth. What's wrong with just telling the truth? Y'all know I go off for Dr. Wendy. But I also said I didn't think Nanika, what's a Nanika? Anika? I also said I didn't think the girl was lying either. I can like you and still tell the motherfucking truth. Even if you think it go against you. Girl, I don't think that girl was lying. I do think Dr. Wendy Mama probably called and said she put a fucking shrine or whatever it was on her. I believed it. I said that sounded about right. I mean, I don't know Wendy's mama. But I said I don't think she would just make no shit up like that. Hello? Anyways, it is what it is. I can't wait till my boys get back 100%. I'm really gonna be turning to their asses. Right now, I can't get too excited because I get too excited, girl. I start to cough, and I don't want to be coughing all in y'all face like that. That's a little rude. There's too much shit going around. Y'all be careful out in these streets, honey. There's too much going on, honey. Just stay in the house quiet as it's kept, honey. You was real close to this car. It was real close to this car. They come swerving around that corner like that, like they ain't got no goddamn sense. Like a bat out of hell. They better relax and calm down. Anyways, Your old girl basically lied. That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. Y'all do anything for fame. Y'all too fame. Y'all too fame hungry for me. I don't get it. Bitch, I want the money. Okay? Girl, y'all want to be famous, bitch. I want the money. Hello? Girl, who want to be famous? Mm-mm. And then it's one thing if what you do, fame just comes with it. But girl, y'all like want y'all, not y'all. I'm talking about to this line ass heifer. Ayana. Is her name Ayana Williams? Girl, it's not even that deep. Oh girl. Did y'all hear about Diddy's former head of security, who Cassie says cried with her after witnessing abuse speaks out? He said, This is not meant to be wait, this is not meant to be threats or snitching or anything like that against Cassie or Diddy or anyone else. This is me telling my truth as I truly remember it for two reasons only. First, because I have four daughters. So on all dudes, my truth as I seen it. I don't know what he said in none of this. Saw it and was involved with it for years. Girl, I mean, don't nobody think I mean, girl, some of y'all do think Cassie lying. But girl, we don't think Cassie lying. We believe every word Cassie said. And quiet as it's kept, it's about 25 more pages she didn't include. Hello? That's the real gag. That's the real gag. That's the gag. She didn't even include everything. This thing probably sitting over there on about 117 more pages worth of shit. I wonder how much she got. Because you know that $30 million, that was a number that somehow I don't think that wasn't a number that was released. Like I think that's a number that somebody just made up and we just ran with it. But I don't think that was an actual number. It could have been more than that. It should be more than that. When I say he put that little girl, not look, I mean she was 19 at the time. She's a grown woman now. But he put the at the time, that teenager, okay? He put her through it. That is so sad. Anyways, y'all, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. I need to go to the grocery store and get some fruit. I just want to lay in my bed and drink some fruit. I mean, eat some fruit. That's all I want to do. And watch. Oh, girl, y'all know what I watched last night? It was so good. I'm gonna watch it again tonight because I was in and out of it. But Black Widow, girl, man, the movie is actually great. I was surprised. I was like, oh, this is cute. You know the Marvel movie Black Widow with Scarlett Johansson. That was a good movie. It's on a Disney app. If y'all haven't watched it, if y'all into stuff like that, I don't know if y'all into Marvel. I like watching Marvel movies sometimes. Um, but yeah, if y'all into like Marvel movies, girl, watch Black Widow, girl. It's really, really good. To me, it was good. It was really good. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Bye, y'all.
I'm going to tell you why. Because the truth of the matter is, if Iman is cheating on Teyana, and I don't know if Teyana came out and spoke about the situation or not, but the way that Kelly put it is if Teyana came out and said something. But if Teyana decided to come out and address the situation, she should have just shut up. Because the truth of the matter is, if your husband had not put you in this situation, if he is cheating, there will be no need for Teyana to come up out the woodworks and speak. And if these niggas are the leaders and the protectors and the providers and the heads of household like y'all say that they are, then Teyana should have sat with her legs crossed and said, my man gonna handle whatever is going on. Why should Teyana, like light-skinned Keisha and the other ones, have to come out to defend a rumor about their husband cheating on them, when the nigga should be coming out defending his family and his name? Why you gotta defend that nigga's honor? If anything, he should be defending his own goddamn honor and defending his own goddamn family. But yet, just like light-skinned Keisha the other day, light-skinned Keisha all out here pregnant, stressed out, arguing on the internet with a baby mama. Why the baby daddy ain't nowhere to be found? If there's rumors out about your man cheating on you, he needs to come out and address what's going on. If anybody gonna address anything, but they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that because they know that people like Kelly Price and light-skinned Keisha gonna come out, put their cape on, and defend them. Remember when T.I. was down to Angie Martinez's show, and there was rumors going around that T.I. was cheating on Tiny with Bernice? What did T.I. say when Angie brought up the rumors? I can tell you what T.I. said. This ain't alleged because I heard it with my own goddamn ears. I don't get into women business. That's women business. No, according to Kelly Price, that's your wife. Girl. That's what T.I. said about the rumors surrounding him cheating on his wife and his wife getting into a argument via the internet. He didn't come out to try to correct the situation. He didn't try to protect Tiny. He didn't tell the side bitch to shut the fuck up. He said that's women business. I don't get in the middle of women business. I feel like Kelly knows something that we don't know. Because you mad, and you out here acting like Teyana that came out and said something. I feel like Kelly low-key was triggered. Let's keep on listening.
She's not a side hoe. She's a wife.
She's a wife.
They have a family. They have a home. They own businesses together. If anything is worth fighting for, it is your family, especially if it can be saved.
Listen, let me say something. Believe it or not, as much shit as I talk, I can understand how in some situations, if a little cheatation did happen, how you could still stay together. I'm not going to sit here and act like I don't understand it because I do in some situations. I want to know while Kelly's out here talking about it could be save it. What if Teyana was out here? What if there were rumors that Teyana was out here getting dicked down by a nigga? Would y'all be saying the same thing? Let's have some let's talk about it. If there were rumors about Teyana out here getting dicked down by a nigga, would y'all then be putting value on the family? And the family trying to work it out and stick together? And they got businesses together? Girl. And she ain't nothing but and that's what girls do? Because I don't think that some of y'all will have the same, not y'all, not y'all, but y'all. I don't think some of y'all will have the same energy. Look how y'all did Jada. Look how y'all did Jada. Y'all were disgusted that Will Smith decided to stay with his wife after we found out she slept with another man during their marriage. Y'all were disgusted in Jada and were pissed off at Will and felt like Jada had embarrassed everybody in the United States of America. Because the truth is, we're not used to hearing about men sticking beside their wives when they find out that she just got dick from another nigga.